They see me rolling, rolling, rolling. Watch me roll up like a monster. Like a monster.
We're recording. Alright guys, welcome back to another what's going on, guys? It's Lex here and welcome back to another balcony episode. Now today we have a special guest, Ponchito, the boy you already know.
Pulled up.
Yeah, pulled up. Finally he made a call cast with Sauce.
After a month of making, he finally pulled up.
Exactly. But so basically a question I had for you, because like I'm really curious about this, because like I asked you and then like I don't know if I get a clear answer. What is the future, what are your future plans on YouTube? Like do you plan on, taking YouTube seriously, or do you just like, just a side thing?
I'm quitting YouTube. Nah, I'm thinking like a hobby, like like make videos, entertaining videos. I want to make like fucking shitty ass videos that like ain't entertaining.
You don't spam with videos to not bored people about your, like, because if you like upload daily, that would actually like bore the fuck out of people. But that's like a strategy to like get more views and to hype people up, like, oh shit, a new video by Ponchito, this that, because like a couple weeks later, a month later. So, and it's a good strategy. So yeah. On Callcast we talked about you making films, and like you said that you wouldn't do one at all. You don't see one doing, and like why? Can you like explain why you wouldn't? Like, is it like you're kind of nervous to make films, or you like, well, what's up with it?
Just right now I just don't really want to make a film because I've never really like had a plan of making films. Like it's never been like my main goal. I just want to like make content, and also like making a movie or like making a film, whatever you want to call that. It's gonna take like a lot of time. I'd rather be focusing at that time making like more videos instead of making like a huge film,
Anyways, if you guys haven't known, obviously the Amigos do boxing and all that.
Yeah.
Boxing classes now, Jack. that's actually Lil Gucci and Dabber, which do boxing classes.
Yeah, cause me and Dabber do boxing classes, and we want to be boxers.
And I just like, for me, alright, let me tell you how I see boxing. I see boxing as a hobby. I don't see it as something I want to do professional, like actually like be a professional boxer. Like for me, I just want to what I want to do is YouTube. I don't want to like actually do like boxing, because like maybe, I don't know, probably like this whole YouTube boxing shit like KSI in the future or something like that.
Yeah.
Like it's like some new, like some new YouTubers or some shit, like some drama with other YouTubers. Maybe, but I don't know, because I just see like kind of like boxing as a hobby, and like it's something that I do here and there, not really a lot. Yeah. But I always keep training, because like I always want to like stay fit and all that. So like I'm always practicing boxing, but like whenever I do it, it's like when it's kind of like there's like a good opponent. For like the Amigos boxing, like right now I can't really box anyone, because like there's nobody to box, there's no like opponents. Like
Well, speaking of boxing, Ponchito, you only have till like October until you leave the Amigos. Do you plan on fighting anyone before you leave? And like, if so, like if you want to call someone out here, like it's just like, do you like at least have someone in mind?
I don't know who I really want to box. I mean, there's really no one to box.
Yeah.
Like right now, I don't really think like we can make an event right now.
Yeah.
I mean, the only event like we could make is what the Kaden and Gucci fight.
Yeah,
that's like the only fight.
Right now.
But anything like, maybe I'll fight after I leave the Amigos, but
maybe. So like, you don't have any matches, anything that you think, oh yeah, would match up, make a perfect fight? I mean, the Flint one was kind of perfect, because it's like, he was big body, you were like tall. So like, if any, like the Joshua versus
I was supposed to fight the winner,
Ruiz.
Yeah. It was a draw. So imagine.
I guess like it would have continued. The origin story would have continued, cause it was like them and then fighting.
Wait, hold on. See, like the thing is with me, like I'm not just gonna go out there and box some like something like let's say Lil Gucci. Like everybody thinks like, I don't know. For me, I don't see me and Lil Gucci boxing just because like our size difference, because I'm like way taller than him. Like you guys are on the same height, so I'll be perfect. But for me, like I just like Like, no, this is like makes sense. Like, and I also don't want to go out and like, you know, box, you know, some random people. Like, when I box someone, I want to like make sure like they're like, you know, actually like, you know, a good opponent and all that. Like, I don't want to go out here and box Caden or, you know, fucking Lil
or like
Gucci, or like Flint, like,
or like no, cause like Dabber and Gucci, they always be like, oh, box my friend, this, that. It's like, it's just so stupid. Like the Amigos boxing is not like, yeah, it is like we are boxing people that aren't in the Amigos, but like also like we're not gonna fucking box people that we don't know. Like this is like our friends and, you know, Amigos, like the little situation.
That like about like Lil Gucci and Dabber and the like the little boxing, like the Amigos boxing, like they think like they know like so much. They think that we don't know anything about boxing. Like they're always like, oh, we know everything. Like I remember we had this argument. It's like you, Dabber was like, you guys don't know shit about boxing, this and that.
Exactly.
And he was saying all of that, and like again, another evidence why I said.
But like the thing that's sad, like with all due respect, Lil Gucci has been going to a gym for like what, 2-3 years?
2-3 years.
And we might be better than him. How? That's saying a lot, bro. Cause like, bro, this dude has been training his ass off. You know, going to the gym every fucking couple weeks, like weeks every day.
They go every day.
Every day, you see, and like what? Just to be at like some kid that doesn't even go to the gym's level. Like that's just like, I don't know, bro. Still, he's not the best boxer if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah. So, what are your opinion on the Amigos? Like, are you leaving cause like, you know, we're idiots, or like, or just cause you want to get away from us, or like what?
So I have like a lot of reasons why.
He's getting ready.
Getting ready, I know. About to expose everyone now, but I like main reason I'm leaving is because I want to pursue like my own career, like solo and stuff, and also y'all gonna get more members, you know, new members that I won't even know. So like, what's the point of me staying with people I don't really know?
Like Ashley was like the first one, like, you know.
Yeah, I don't really know her, so like, you know, like how am I supposed to talk to them, you know?
Yeah, exactly. And like one by
gonna
one,
be awkward.
One by one, we're gonna be getting new generation, and like for you to still be there, that's gonna be a little awkward, cause like we're gonna get new kids from school, you know, one by one.
Not gonna know me.
Yeah, by the end, when we have hella members, they're gonna be like, oh, who the hell is this kid or this, that.
This guy.
Yeah.
I don't even know
You
him.
barely even knew Ashley, huh?
Yeah, I don't even know her.
Yeah, exactly. Like you don't even, like, if I'm being honest, for the past like what weeks that she's been there, this dude's never talked to her.
For real.
Wait, has he, or like has
Maybe
he?
like once. Maybe once, but I doubt I've talked to her.
Yeah, you see, that's why it's like awkward, cause like we have one side of the Amigos and another side of the Amigos where like they don't even really talk. Or how does that work?
Which Amigos do you think will be in and out by the end of next year? Or no, yeah. Or like at the end of next year, the end of 2021.
The end of next year?
Yeah.
Well, Dabber has been falling off a bit, so
Yeah, he has. He's
he has, like, at the beginning of his like Amigos career, he's like been begging to stay up, this, that. He's telling us, come on, bro, I'm nothing without it. Bro, he even like once told me that he was suicidal or something like that. Not suicidal, but just depressed.
He was like depressed, like.
Yeah.
Didn't he say like he was like the Amigos like was the only reason he did YouTube and shit?
Yeah, exactly. That's why he was like, oh yeah, the Amigos is the only thing, like the only reason why I do YouTube, this, that. Like I'm nothing without it. I might as well just quit. Look, Gucci also said that. He was like, oh bro, like this sucks. I don't know what to do anymore. Like, you know,
now back then they were like, oh dude, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Now we tell them like, I can't really do anything.
Exactly. Like the thing I do not get about them is that they're like, oh, if I'm not in the Amigos, what's the point of even uploading? But when they're in the Amigos, they don't even upload.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like that's the thing.
That's the point. You know, like that's why I don't get, cause like you guys kicked out. Kicked out little Gucci. He was like suspended him. He was like uploaded, and then when he's in, he didn't really upload.
He hasn't uploaded yet. It's been like 2 days since we recruited him back.
Yeah.
No, I think it was test mode.
Yeah,
Test
Put him
mode.
on test mode. What? It was Monday. I told Lil Gucci, upload a video on Wednesday so I can give you a boost.
Yeah.
Never fucking happened. It's about to like we're about to go on to Friday tomorrow, and
So now it's iffy because he's supposed to make 4 videos. Now that he didn't make one, cause next week's kind of like the last week.
nah, watch. He's gonna pull a Flint. He's gonna do one video on like the last day. He's gonna rush some shit, like a little talk
He has to
video
do
or like a
multiple,
little review.
Like Lil Gucci has to make multiple videos. He doesn't have to make one. He has to make a lot. Like we said 4. If he doesn't make those 4, then I don't know.
Yeah. So Ponchito, like, have Gucci and Dabber ever told you anything in private about us? Like, talked any shit, or like anything like, oh, fuck these kids, or I'm gonna do this, or any plans that they made? Like, have they ever privately talked to you at all, or just said one little thing?
No, they haven't said anything. Like,
They haven't texted you at all?
no, they haven't said anything about you. Like, saying anything bad about you
know,
guys.
If anything, I'm pretty sure they talk to each other like on normal, and they like talk their shit to us. But I don't know. That's why, like, we can't trust them. We can never trust any members, cause like when they're sketchy, we can never trust them. That's why. But you know, that's just how life is. That's just how it is. So
Let's talk about the plans for our movie, since we can't talk about it in the podcast. Because this iPhone 8 is worn out. I'm getting an iPhone 11. The changes that we made. So first, Lexi, talk about Lonely. I talk about Coa.
all right. So with Lonely, there's a lot of changes. There's a shit ton of changes since the first attempt back in December. Obviously, I'm talking about Lonely, the recreation. The first Lonely, I made it back in 2018, which was 2 years ago, which is fucking crazy. So I made it with the boy Sauce, Felipe, and me. That's it. Just simply that. Or actually TDZ too. And so yeah. So other than that, that was like a 2018 movie, and you know, it was pretty crappy. So I wanted to prove myself and make it again, but you know, I couldn't because I failed on last December, which was like 5 months ago, like more actually. So yeah, I couldn't do it. So now, like, I tried it again, like I think a couple months ago. I failed again, and now this time I got the fucking perfect storyline. And like it's just like it's over. It's like this is like nothing. Like, I'm gonna get a camera, I'm gonna start editing on a computer, I'm gonna do all that shit. None of the S10 shit, cause that's just like too low. Like in the Dabber one, I was explaining, oh, I'm gonna start filming Lonely on the S10, this, that, yeah, it's like 10 times more higher than this.
And this will be my first movie too.
And it will be like very steady, you know, camera sets up, and
especially since you're getting the S10, right?
Yeah, S10. I will be recording with like one of the highest phones that are out there. One of the highest phones. I'm gonna start filming on the S10. She's gonna be fire. Not what I envisioned when it came out. Not what I envisioned. So you know what? I'm gonna be getting a $500 to $800 camera, editing on a computer.
Like Ponchito said, right now you gotta break that curse.
Yeah.
Exactly, bro. Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
that's what I said.
Like, yeah,
he has a curse of like making the movie and then not finishing it.
Like, what, like the third delay, fourth delay?
No. But the thing is, like, this isn't another delay. This is just like, oh, okay, yeah, it is a delay. It is, but it's not a.
Delayed till next summer.
But let's be honest here, to make it better, because dude, if I did the Asteroid one back in December, this shit would be fucking whack. There'd be no fucking difference between the first one and the second one, just higher quality. I'm not even exaggerating to you. The storyline was so forced, the ending was so forced. This one, nothing compared to the first one. It's almost like this, comparing it to a million subscriber fucking YouTubers videos with cinematics to Lonely. It's like, that's how it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be, like a professional fucking, like, obviously it's not gonna be IMAX shit. I mean, I could try. No, like, but I'm talking like the filters, the fucking soundtrack. Like, if I actually buy those, I'm gonna buy those mad big speakers. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna get one, and then I'm gonna premiere. I'm gonna invite as many people as I can. Fucking watch Lonely the first time. I think like maybe a week before I release it. That's what I'm gonna do for Lonely. So I'm gonna show everybody. She's gonna be fire. Yeah, exactly. And then you guys are gonna be able to rate it, put out in the air. You already know.
I can't do premiere because COVID's still gonna be out. Yeah, Lex.
But the point is, I'm delaying it to make it better. So trust me, I owe this to you guys because I'm delaying it too much. You know, I feel like fucking 50% of the people that know about Lonely don't believe in, you know, it coming out. So that's why I've delayed it too much because like it's not good enough. You know, that's what movies are for. Like, they take years to make. It's not, oh yeah, just this week and then this week and then it's over.
Yeah, well, obviously people didn't restart with the shit.
Yes, they do. No, they actually do. There's people that actually restart the whole shit. Like, what's it called? There's fucking directors, movie shit that they spend like what, well over like $500,000 on a scene just to put on deleted scenes. So exactly, like, what's the difference between wasting like 5 months or something like that and then just deleting it?
From the
I mean, you
Osmo.
waste your time.
Exactly. But yeah, but like also like they wasted 500 grand on what, a scene that like they deleted. So that's why you gotta give me credit. This is like taking time, this that professionally. So yeah.
What the fuck? The Hunt for the Halloween. So if you guys didn't know, the Halloween Most Wanted has now been changed. And when is it going up?
Yeah, it's coming out this Saturday.
So, in the upcoming, days, I'll release a teaser, or kinda not a teaser, a change, and I'm gonna just give you guys the name change here. So I'm gonna be changing it to the Hunt for the Halloween. Now, the reason I'm gonna do this, the reason why I changed this is because, I no longer have Dabber in my movie. Now, the reason why I don't have Dabber in my movie is because I kind of realized that like I don't need his character, because what's gonna be happening in the Hunt for the Halloween is finishing off what happened in the last movie, which makes more sense. Like, would you rather watch something that makes sense or something that like what is his character? He's never been in the movie.
Yeah, because this reboot to his storyline makes more sense than the first one.
It makes more sense.
It connects now,
it connects.
Like it's like a puzzle. Let's say a puzzle, right? And it connects perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
It like either that or like this. Like what the hell? Like that's why it has to make sense.
So I connected it perfectly.
So speaking of films, like I really like, me and Saucer make so many films. Daver's probably gonna start making films. But Ponchito, like I want to see, for some reason I just want to see Ponchito act. I want to see him in films. It'd be really sick to see you in films. Like I want to see you like at least feature in a film or like make a film, because I want you to join into the action before you leave. You know, we want you to do a lot of shit. We want you to do boxing, music, fucking movies. Like if you could do all that shit, that'd be sick before you leave. Before you just upload, just text in the group chat and then just dip. That's why we gotta do a shit ton of things before you leave. Therefore it could boost you more. So when you like, would you rather like, oh yeah, you're like still here and then you leave and then you're still here, or like boxing, music, people like all this shit and boom, you blast off over there like that? Like, so that's why like you gotta try new things out. Maybe people like your films, then you move on with that. Maybe, you never know, your fucking career, your future career could be rapping. Who knows? Yeah, that's why like you gotta find things out. You like, hey, Poncho the rapper, Poncho Killer the rapper. Well, yeah, that's why like I want to see him do films. We have to make a song, like boxing, all that shit. He already did boxing, so he completed that mark. So just maybe
I think he has to have at least one more fight.
One more fight, and I have to have one more fight too, like to like complete.
Flynn, if you're watching this, if you're down for a second fight, let's get it.
Shit. Hey, bro, that fight was the wildest fucking fight.
Cause you're fucking talking shit after, so let's get it down.
It's true. He still talks his shit till this day, bro.
Yeah. He's like, whoa, like, shut up, it's fucking tight.
But we haven't been talking to him. So
yeah, true.
Exactly. No. We like, randomly, like one of us always like, oh yeah, you down to box this kid, or Ponchito texted him, or like, all that shit. Lil Gucci texted him, this, that. This dude would always deny us. Like he'd be like, nah, I'm good. All right, bye. That's it. Like he just like leave us, and cause obviously he doesn't want a part of that anymore. So like I don't blame him, because like it is scary to like fucking get in the fucking. No, well yeah, but like for rookies it is.
I tell you what now, I am no longer scared, bro. I boxed Go. This dude has hit me so hard. I know how to feel. I have an iron jaw, bro. I've boxed Go so many times, and like him, he fucking hits hella hard. I've taken punches. Like now, like I'm not scared of Lil Gucci. Like I'm not scared of Lil Gucci. I'm not scared of boxing. Like Lil Gucci thinks that I don't have power, but whenever he spars, he's gonna see what I have.
The first time I boxed, I think it was like with FNM. I was actually scared to get hit. That's what happens with everybody when they first fight. You're scared to get hit. Like, oh shit, like I'm trying not to get hit. But if you get hit, that's fucking fine, because then you get used to the punches. Therefore, like you go in, he punches you, whatever, you fucking sock him in the face. Like that's how boxing is supposed to work. There's no fucking way that someone could go with like a boxing fight without getting hit.
Like, whenever I have a fight, I'm ready for it. Like I have a bunch of plans. Like I have, all right, go do this. But I'm gonna make sure that I don't forget him, because like I don't know, with me, like when I used to box, I threw my punches with like no power. Like with Dabber.
And like no offense for you.
With power. Imagine
you used to go to like, your jabs were kind of off. Your jabs would be like this, like this, like.
Now I like do it better.
Like you're like this, now you're loose.
I do it
exactly. So like.
And I have a bunch of like ideas, strategies. And like for me, like whenever like I used to box, like the little like what's it called? What's that word called? The adrenaline would get to me.
And
Like,
you forget what you were doing.
like,
What about you? How much like have you been training? How much do you think you've improved since the Ponchito versus
I think I
Flint?
actually improved a lot because like I actually got technique now. You know,
Technique?
better technique.
speed?
Yeah, cause like in the Flint fight, I fucking fucked up. Like, cause when he wasn't really punching me, I should have just kept on going at him.
Exactly. No,
that's what I did.
If
That's
I was
what-
in that situation,
I should have kept
I
on
would
going.
have knocked out.
No, yeah.
Cause he stopped punching, I should have kept on going at him.
No disrespect to Flint, but like, dude, if I were to fight him, he'd get knocked down. Like he'd get knocked out, like knocked down or knocked out. He'd go down, basically. He'd just go down. There's no way in hell that
Well,
like
fight would be
exactly. So like a boy, like if you fought Flint today, do you think you could like whoop his ass even more?
tough. Nah, I mean, I don't know. It depends, like, you know, if Flint's been training, you know, if he's trained.
Probably not.
And he probably hasn't. He probably just did
Probably
eating and shit. Probably hasn't, but like even in the like when we were gonna do the fight, he said he was just taking it lightly. Like, you know.
Fuck out of here. This dude, you can tell this dude was fucking. He was like sweating. He was bleeding. He was like, you know, kind of like he was about to cry. Like boom, boom. Like this dude was like, he was fucking sweating his ass off. I think that was like the highlight of his fucking like life. I think that was like the hardest he's ever fucking like been at. But guys, is that all you guys like want to say? Like, you want to include anything, promote anything?
Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Ponchito 100. Cooking with Poncho coming soon.
Hey, Cooking with Poncho, episode 2 coming soon. Oh,
And check out Sauce. That's it. Just Sauce. Sauce.
Alright, don't check out his Sauce Gaming channel. It's just Sauce.
Check out Sauce.
Alright, well, yeah, it concludes this balcony episode. Who do you guys want to see next? Let me know if you guys. What if we invited like a girl here, like?
Actually,
Like remember that'd just be awkward, bro. That's it. I'll see you guys next one. It's been Lex
Ponchito killer.
And your boy Sauce.
and we out. Peace.